There you go. Right.
I really like that concealer. What is it?
Fit Me.
It's good.
It's the one that goes with this. Well, that's a problem.
What?
Where's my foundation?
Yeah. Is it that?
No.
I really like it. It's good coverage.
I've also got the dark one for the contouring. Oh, I hate when it's said like that. Do you know what my mum says? She goes, "You doing your contours?" And I'm like, "My what?"
My pardon?
My contours. She thinks like...
Because it's called like the contours of your face.
Yeah, but is it?
Yeah, the contours of your face, but you don't say
You say cheekbones?
It is the contours of your face, but it's not. I wouldn't say, "You're doing your contours."
Do you see what I mean?
That's such a mum thing to say.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back. See, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
all
intro
you
done.
need.
Instead of like a 20-minute long... It's because we were nervous though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was way more nervous last time, because I feel like all you need to do is get the first one up and then it's like...
Then you're just like,
yeah.
Welcome.
Why is it that shape?
I don't know.
What on earth?
I think it's because I've been a bit harsh on it.
What on earth?
Do I get a refund?
Yeah,
It literally looks like it's got tits. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like it's like been to the gym.
I don't even know what to say.
Should we crack this open?
Yes. Gonna have a wild night at Bridge tonight.
Oh yes, Thursday night.
The only decent club in Bath, literally. Half decent.
I wouldn't come for the nightlife if I were you.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Why is this the most like white girl thing to do?
What,
Drink
have
Echo
one?
Falls? No, but it's Echo Falls.
That's because it's on a budget, isn't
Yeah,
it?
true.
Can't afford anything else. Last week I splurged to a white Zinfandel and it cost me £2 extra. Can't be having that.
You do it to me. Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna get ready. Hope you enjoy.
I'm not gonna bother showing what I'm using because it's all
Drugstore.
pretty basic makeup. Right.
Do you actually splurge on much makeup ever? Like if you were gonna spend money on makeup, what would it be? Do you want to use some of this?
Yes, please. I'd say. Where's that going in your mouth or your
In my
eye?
mouth.
Love eating rose water.
Tasty.
Probably what I've splurged on is probably eyeshadow palettes. Not that I've
Really?
got anything to show for it right now, but I have.
My lip gloss one's quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was a present.
Was that a gift?
But
I stole this off my mum.
I don't know now. I don't think I'm the type to like spend loads on a foundation, even though I'd like it.
Are you taking the piss?
What?
All along, right, excuse the state of this palette, I've been thinking that the mirror in this, oh, I'm just going to see them in the phone, oh well, it's like shit. Like, look at it. It's just the film.
That is stunning.
Oh no, still.
That is...
Why does it do that to your face? See what I mean? It's almost like those ones you go to at a fun fair.
Ew.
And it goes all like, okay. You can't even do any... Forget. Sorry.
Forget.
Forget.
Goodbye.
Yeah, carry on.
I don't know if I could come to the terms with buying a foundation that was like 70 quid.
Do you know what, right? What's the one?
Even
I
though
really
it
want the
was-
Hourglass stick foundation. Like,
Even though
really
it would change your
wanted it.
life.
But it's the sort of thing I'd splurge on for like my 21st or
Yeah, or like
my wedding.
Yeah,
But then what if it's the first time you try it on your wedding and it's honestly the shittest thing you've ever done?
true. I think
We need to
I'm
start.
more likely to... Yeah, we do. We could be chatting for hours.
What do you do first?
Primer.
As in like eyes, eyebrows?
Eyebrows.
Really?
Yeah, but that's changed. Ever since just before we came to uni. Don't know why.
Should I do my eyebrows first for a change?
But, I don't know. I'd never spend like
Spot.
70 quid on highlight unless it was a present.
Nah, neither. The ABH, oh my god, I'm actually heartbroken about what happened to mine. I got the mini of the champagne pop one, and it's honestly, it's shattered everywhere, and I've had to like squeeze it all back into the pan, and now it doesn't shut properly.
How
And
much was
everything I
that
touch-
one?
Not that expensive, like 12 or like 13. And I got this for a tenner.
That's just...
I think that's the way of doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you're trying something new, because you're not going to know if you really want it or not. It's going to take ages to get started on my makeup.
I feel like I'm going to be super zoomy doing my makeup because...
That's because you've got eyelash
eyelash
extensions.
extensions.
It's making me look like a fucking mole rat.
Only until Monday, but you don't look like a mole rat this time.
I've had an absolute dilemma. This is like my favourite foundation. It's just the like Maybelline Fit Me one. And I went and bought the last lot, not the whole stock, but like one of the last stock, and they didn't even have it out of the Naked Skin one. Because I wanted to try one of their foundations, but they're all matte now, especially that new one. Have you heard the new one? It's like, oh my god, what's it called? It's going to really piss me off. Stay Naked.
I have not heard of that one.
It's the one that, I don't know, but I bought it.
Yeah.
And
is it good coverage?
It's good, but I prefer my Fit Me one.
I feel like I'm going to have to try the Fit Me one, because I've tried
I've used it for literally years now.
I didn't know, because I've robbed it from you like 80 times, but...
I want the concealer of it.
Yeah.
The concealer's good.
Is the concealer like the foundation or not?
Yeah. I wear the foundation on nights out, and it takes a lot for me to like a foundation to the point where I want to wear it on a night out.
Yeah.
Would you prefer like matte skin or dewy skin?
I don't... My view on that's changed as well.
Since when?
Since like the start of this actual year.
Because I really cannot deal with matte skin on my
all I
face.
used to buy was matte.
So yeah, I thought because I had oily skin,
so
that meant I was supposed to get matte. But there's nothing worse for me when I put foundation on and it feels like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Not me physically, but my skin.
Suffocated.
So like, even if it makes me look a bit sweaty.
No, I prefer it though, because I feel like it makes you look like glowy and
yeah.
healthy and actually alive. Even though, because I find like matte foundation halfway through the day tends to go...
Just gather in your like...
Yeah, like by your nose and stuff.
Yeah. I also am really liking like foundation that still looks like skin. So almost like you can't really tell you've got foundation on it.
Yeah, I always think I've gone too far when I can't see my freckles anymore. Like,
see, I have to put fake freckles on because I really want freckles.
But mine aren't like where the...
Yeah, but they're cute.
I do like them, but they're not
They must look well nice when they peek through your foundation.
Yeah, when you put fake freckles on, that's not where you put them though.
Yeah, but I feel like some people take the fake freckles and put them like all here, and sometimes they're not all here, are they? No. I saw a couple of photos from like a girl that did makeup, and she put them all up here, a bit round here, and it looked really natural.
Have you got that concealer?
Oh my god, this is kind of dry. Sorry. This is kind of dried out. This is amazing.
I love that one.
I will never not like this.
Yeah, I will always love that one. But I did find for me, because I like quite a lot, like if I'm going to do my makeup, I quite like heavy makeup. Yeah. And so I put a lot of concealer on. And I find that runs out quite quick, even though it's really good. Ooh. Cheeky little life hack.
Yeah, we just had our first week back at uni.
Yes.
How did you find that?
I attended.
How much?
I think I missed 4 on the Friday. 3 on the... And this is where we're meeting our groups and like potentially getting into presentation groups, like proper things. I went to 1 workshop. Oh my god, I'm saying this and my mum's gonna watch and be like, Jemima. Yeah. But the 1 workshop I went to was so good. Like, I feel like my... Is that the one that Bridie was telling you about? The one that's like... Where you have to like... You do criminology, don't you? Yeah. And they do like a crime scene and you have to investigate and like find out who did it and like look at weapons and stuff. It does. That was the only one I went to, so I'm kind of glad I went to the interesting one, to be fair. I did good this week. What did you do? I went to all of mine by one. Are you serious? Yeah. I think I've got like a different outlook this year. I'm redoing a module that I failed last year, and so I'm with first years. It is painful, let me tell you, it is painful. Like, not to shit on first years, because obviously we were literally there, and I know how it feels, but oh my gosh, this girl turned to me, I'm not even kidding. I was in there for like 5 seconds, and we've got like this learning portfolio, which is the one I failed, but I failed because of the word count. It was awful. Honestly, do you remember? That was one of my favourite days of first year. I think it was our first assignment that I failed. Like, no, like, it was the first one we were set, and it was the first one I failed. This girl turned to me, how did you fail this? It's so easy. I was like... See, you don't need that, do you? I was like, I don't need this on my first day. I don't. Day. It was as well, wasn't it? Yeah. I look really pale right now. But, do you ever get bits of your skin where your makeup just does not stay on? My nose?
My tree just
and
buried
here,
in.
all here,
Really?
does not stay. Yeah, it really bugs me. But yeah, and then they were like, how are you finding moving to Bath? And I was like, I have been here for a year.
I think that would be what annoyed me.
Yeah, I literally
like
just said in the end, I
myself.
was like, I'm in my 2nd year. But, gosh, it gave me so many memes though.
Hot lip balm.
Okay, thanks.
I think I would have really, what is that? What's the word? Benefited from having someone like actually tell me what I should and shouldn't do in first year.
Yes.
Like, I made some just mistakes from like, I don't even know, like money.
We cannot talk. We are the worst pair of people. Honestly, I've never met
We should
two
be
people
able to be trusted together when it comes to spending money. No.
worse with budgeting, buying things we don't need, food we don't need. We genuinely eat for about 6 people every day.
I'm not,
So,
I don't think I'd say the attendance side. Like,
I think
the only thing that counts is that you go enough and you do enough work that you pass.
yeah, especially first year, I regret in the... I don't know why I gave you that look when it's yours. I regret in semester 1, like, stressing as much about not being there and not catching up.
Yeah, because I did just about enough to get by, and I wouldn't say that's, like, a good thing, only when it didn't count.
I think it,
because this year I have a whole different, like...
It bit us in the arse a bit when it came to actually exams and revising.
Well, yeah,
that's 2 different completely things.
I didn't know I was going to have to take an exam. So I had up until when I had to pick my... Because my module got over-subscribed, is that what the word is?
Yeah.
So I had to quickly choose one that wasn't anything to do with my course. So I did crime with Jem. And...
She came over to the dark side.
Yeah. It was so interesting.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have done that for a degree.
Would you have been scattered out by it?
Yeah, that stuff. I can't watch like crime documentaries and stuff. It really scares me. I'm such a little wet.
Honestly, I cannot recommend enough. You need to watch Unbelievable on Netflix. If anyone has watched
she's been obsessed with it.
I've had a problem because there's like 8 episodes and they're all an hour long. I've watched it in 2 days. I think I watched it in 2 days.
What do we do that with?
It's so good. You need to watch it if you haven't. If you don't know, get to know.
There's no way if I said that I could pull that off.
Neither could I.
You can, you're a bit rude. You are a bit.
Worcester ends in it. I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
If anyone watched me that knew me and I tried to say stuff like that, they'd literally...
Or don't cut your head off.
Well, yeah, because I'm just not like that at all. I remember I used to try and put in it in my vocabulary and it just does not work. I'm so not the type of person.
Quite a lot. But I suppose, coming to uni, that's one thing I did find funny in first year, like, because I feel like it was the first time we mixed with a completely different group, like,
you know what's coming, don't you?
What? Oh, God.
But we had, like, a massive debate because everyone from where I'm from, like, if I was saying, like, past tense of, like, lying in bed, I'd say I was led in bed. And honestly, I've never been more upset to something in my life.
My brain. Why would you say I was led in bed? It really, really upsets me. I don't understand.
Because it's past tense. And everyone, my mum, my boyfriend, my friends back home, my teachers have told me in the past that that's an okay thing to say. Like, they haven't corrected me.
To be fair, you have had people back you. And the lash technician, if you're watching, thank you for my beautiful lashes. And she did say if you were just led on the lash bed. So,
exactly.
But she's from here.
Exactly. So I don't get it.
Topping up. Do you want to top up?
Yeah, sure.
But I would say I was lying in bed.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't even say that.
Like,
I get it. I don't get that. I think I'm in the minority.
You are. I'm sorry.
For sure. Yeah, I'm not denying that.
It's okay.
But
what colour am I going for today?
I say orange. Yeah, we're going out tonight to Bridge, second Bridge. Thursday night. We didn't go out as... That's probably one thing. I would not put as much pressure on myself
to be like,
oh my god, I need to go out, oh I need to do this, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like...
Definitely. I feel like people You know when you're like about to move to uni, like the summer before you move to uni, I feel like when you're watching people who have just come out of first year, it looks like they have party, like gone out every night, gone to events all the time. If you looked back on our stuff,
we probably look like that.
True.
Because that's all we put on. I mean...
Exactly, but it's not. Like, as in, I feel like a lot of people put on social media, like, all of the freshest side and try and make it party. But I think half the stuff that we did that wasn't going out was probably more fun. Like, I probably enjoyed myself.
Remember that walk we did for my birthday?
That was literally the most chill day.
I fell asleep.
For like 80 hours.
I was so ill.
Were you watching Nativity?
Yeah.
What a lovely day.
I still need to put that Airbnb.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I would say the amount of stuff you buy, like kitchen stuff, you don't need it.
I think.
But it's difficult because I feel like it's hard to say that because now we're all together, like all our
but
stuff's together.
Do you remember last year when we first arrived? If we'd have been a bit more clever with like coming in the group chat, being like, I've got a spatula, we wouldn't have brought
our lives out. Yeah.
Because there were points, although they did come in handy when we couldn't be asked to wash up.
But like, if you're normal and don't leave your washing up until it turns green, then
that's not something to admit on the internet.
Then
I'm so fucking ashamed of myself.
I am scarred from our kitchen. I genuinely am scarred.
Do you know what though? I thought it was boys, and it's just not.
When I found out we were going to be an all-girls flat, I was like, stunning.
It's going to be so clean, so not messy.
Literally, could not be further from the truth.
Yeah, right. What would you say if you had to describe the dress code for Bridge? What would you say it was? You could literally wear anything.
Anything, but you would look a bit like a ninny in...
Ninny? If you wore heels.
If you wore heels.
It's not a heels night out, isn't it? It's like anything in Bath. I think...
Casual. Just casual.
Yeah, but you can get away with wearing really nice, like... You could wear a dress and...
But just with trainers. Yeah. Or with, like, small boots.
Yeah, I would. Small boots. I can't even imagine what a small boots looks like.
I don't know, like, I feel like the most dressy shoes you could go is like Chelsea boots. You know what I mean?
Why would you ever wear Chelsea boots to Bridge?
Not me. Have you ever seen me wear Chelsea boots?
No, but it's just like our normal outfits that I'm just imagining with Chelsea boots.
Imagine that night we went dressed in like
all the like
we went slightly dressier.
Yeah. Imagine that with Chelsea boots.
Stop it.
Nothing against Chelsea boots, by the way. I do have a pair, but I just would not wear them with half the outfits that I wear to Bridge. This is a really good eyebrow pen. To
be fair, I feel like clubbing in Bath was so hard to like get our heads around when we moved here.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the most difficult thing to get our heads around.
Knowing what nights are good for what.
Yeah, and like knowing where was like acceptable to go.
Never go to Zeros.
Oh my days.
Avoid that at all costs.
At least, to be fair, we had a good night there. I'm sorry.
For freshers, yeah. And then the night after, me and Izzy were hospitalised.
Stop it.
That was so scary.
That was terrifying. That's probably the most scared, like, medical situation I've been in to this date.
Well, you barely knew us.
I know. So what's going on here? But, I remember, like, it just made me literally
spiked, by the way.
Piss myself. Yeah.
We got hospitalised.
We got hospitalised. It literally made me piss myself because I was crying because I was shook. The police officer was like to me, if you wouldn't mind, like, you're going to distress the girls, can you stop crying? I was like, I can't physically stop. I genuinely can't. The tears are flooding.
Whenever you're drunk, you can't stop crying.
Stop. Stop that right now.
Gem's a crier for being drunk.
It is honestly all. It's uncontrollable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I honestly, well, once I start, I cannot stop.
It's like a tap goes off and you can't.
It's embarrassing. I hope it's a phase.
You said that halfway through first year.
Okay, well, I hope it genuinely is a phase.
It's not like you're not a bad crier. Like nah, but in a way that if we really wanted to carry on, we'd just drag you out. Yeah. Apart from Nathan Doe.
But that was literally, I think that's probably the most drunk I've ever been to this day.
What was that? 3, 2, 4 bottles of Prosecco?
I don't know, but it was through a straw as well, so I don't know.
Do you get more drunk?
I think it's because there's more bubbles. I feel like I'm making a scientific claim that's like not true right now. But still.
No, yeah. What else is good? Revs on a Tuesday.
I'm not a fan, right? But it is a good night out.
You prefer bridge though, and I'm not mad about bridge.
I think it's because of the music.
Yeah. But then I don't rate the music in revs that much. It's either D&B down the bottom or your type on the top.
Like grime music, the best.
I never know what to call that. I think I'd really enjoy grime music if I knew all the words.
I used to think it was R&B, but it's just not. Like I feel like it's grime.
R&B is like Usher.
Yeah. It's definitely grime.
I'm getting text.
Right, foundation time.
Foundation went a bit dodged today.
Oh no. What is on my brush?
You're nearly done.
No.
You're not? No. Oh my god, these are so grubby. I need to put them down and not put them back on.
But it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to say, a girl that I know that's moved into our flat. Which is, don't you find that so weird that I literally know the girl? Hi, if you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She put a video on last night of our flat.
Oh, I was like, no.
What?
In Vicky as well.
Stop. She put a video on and all of the work surfaces are changed. They're all black glossy, I'll show you it. They're all gloss, like marble gloss. I will show you.
The sofa's changed.
I don't know. I'll rewatch it. I was too
Why don't you ask us to give you a tour? I'll be so fuming if we had that ugly kitchen.
For all that time, she gets a nice one. To be fair, there's so many things I've noticed that first years have got better this year at our uni. Right, with our bus pass, we used to have to literally tap. It's on an app. And the people used to look at us like the bus drivers would be like, bitch, what are you doing? Hurry up. I'm not even joking. And this year, we tap straight on it, it flies up, literally, boom.
What else? Why are all of the freshers coming to all the good nights out? We didn't know about them for like weeks.
Also, the other thing, Starbucks, the breakfasts.
Oh, the food. We have a Starbucks in uni, and I love the way you picked up on that. That's hilarious.
Stop.
We have a hi.
Can I borrow a tiny bit of foundation, please?
Which one?
Pump, anything.
I don't use this one.
Thanks.
Imagine if you moved your hand then.
Bye. Who's she with? She's talking to Izzy.
Oh my god, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, we're going as the Spice Girls for Halloween. There's 5 of us that live here, and everyone bar me suits their Spice Girl. So Liv speaks quite posh, and she's posh Spice.
That is like screamingly obvious.
Yeah.
If you met
You're
Liv,
definitely Scary Spice, because your hair, and you've got like the sass.
Well, I try. I feel like once I've had a drink, I have the sass.
Yeah.
The sass I wish I had every day.
And then Izzy's Baby Spice, which is just quite fitting, because she's quite like, she's just tiny and like
small.
Yeah. Izzy, Vicky's Ginger Spice, because I take the mick out of her being ginger, but she's not.
That
she's
actually
blonde.
made me piss myself.
So she shotgunned Ginger Spice to, and I've been given Sporty Spice, and you'll never see me do. That's a lie. I used to be quite sporty back in school and stuff. Back in the day.
Back in school, talking like it's 15 years ago.
No, in school, yeah. Although, think about how long ago that was now.
I know.
When did we leave school? I left school.
I've not rubbed my foundation. Blended my foundation in properly.
That looks so stupid right now with just eyebrows on.
Wait. 2 years of sixth form, a year of uni. 3 years ago.
Is that it?
No, because we're in our fourth. No, we're not in our fourth year. It's been 4 years.
I feel like it's been so much longer than that. That's quite. Can I use that brush of yours for my powder?
Yeah.
So, do I need to be quick?
No.
I've got ages.
What time is it?
7:45.
Yeah, that's fine. To be fair, I'm finding at the moment though that a bottle of wine is like doing.
Oh my god!
Completely.
Bottle of wine before,
and then like a drink,
and then maybe like
2 drinks through the night keeps me fine.
2 drinks and a shot through the night, I'll be fine. I just sometimes take it a bit too far.
Tequila.
Yes.
Took me over the edge.
I like to get my friends tequila and get myself something different. It's kind of my
pure evil.
My little game. I'm not actually allowed tequila. It's my
makes me want to cry, tequila.
Nah, tequila just makes me turn into the devil.
So, to be fair, I'll drink anything except for Sambuca.
I don't mind Sambuca. I'd rather Sambuca than tequila.
Just even the smell of Sambuca honestly makes me want to die. Can you say that? Can you not say that?
Makes you want to die. I guess so.
Can I borrow some more conceal? Thanks.
Do you want that one as well? Try
Go on then, treat me.
Okay, gorgeous. There you go.
Thanks, Mum.
Right, Gem's got this obsession. It's so weird. She calls me Mum.
Mama.
That's got to be cut out. I'm trying to think of what, because you were talking about that Netflix series that you really like.
Oh my, I'm sorry, I'll honestly rave about it till I die.
Have you watched the Shane Dawson thing?
No, is it good or not?
I watched the first 10 minutes and fell asleep to it. Not because it was boring, because I put it on to go to sleep.
Yeah, sorry Shane, by the way.
Oh yeah, because Shane Dawson's going to be fucking watching our video. Nah, I'd say it's not what I expected. I didn't know it was going to be about a product they were bringing out.
I have not even given it a watch yet.
I'm surprised at that. You're quite into that sort of thing.
Oh.
Where's my sharpener?
I keep seeing it and then being like, do I want to spend, because how long is it? Like
an hour? Yeah.
It's like, do I want to love it? How else? I just sat there and I was like, unbelievable, was an hour an episode and I'll watch that, but
I need a good series to get in. But every time I ask people, you know I can't watch stuff like that.
You can. It's so good. It's very graphic though.
Exactly, and I don't know if I can
hack it.
Yeah.
Little scaredy cat.
I can't believe you were watching it before bed. You're a bit of a scaredy cat too.
I did keep seeing some of the scatty images in my head when I shut my eyes.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I'll be watching that.
No. We've missed out. Gerald's game.
Oh,
right.
Nah, sorry. I was
Vicky,
not prepared for that.
Vicky and Izzy, I was like, I really want to watch a psychological thriller because I literally love them. Was like expecting it not to be that scatty because I don't really like paranormal stuff. Like that's the main thing that freaks me out.
What is paranormal stuff? Is that the sort of stuff that's like just not real?
You know, like the things she was seeing. I'd say that's paranormal.
If you don't want to be, oh no, I don't even know if we can explain. I feel like that's a little bit. It just if you watch it, go in with like knowing you're going to be scattered out. Like
you will. Basically, this lady, when her husband like are trying to spice their relationship up a bit because they're quite old and you can just tell that their relationship's deading out a bit. And basically, they go to like their little holiday home and he chains her to the bed to like spice up the marriage. I feel like you all know it's very self-explanatory.
Basically, handcuffs her to the bed, but has like a very weird, twisted, disgusting fantasy that she didn't know about.
And she's like, absolutely not. Hell no, bitch, get off me.
Skip forward.
Then something happens.
He has a heart attack.
Yes. He has a heart attack. Literally dies on her. And she's like lying here with her hands chained. I
wasn't laughing at that, by the way.
Handcuffed. And is literally like, what on earth do I do? And then basically it's about her going insane. And like, you see whether she escapes. But
it's all about like her having hallucinations of like a version of her and a version of him.
It's so weird.
But there's so much more to it, and it's really.
It sounds like it's a really good film if you say it all like that.
It is a good film if you don't mind watching stuff like that. But I got so scattered out. I had to sleep with the light on that night.
I don't know. I do like films like that. No, because I say, if I watch them in the day, it's fine.
Yeah, but you watch Unbelievable. Like.
That's not scary though.
Yeah, but when you explain what it's about.
But then I tell you what, I'm saying that's not scary. If any of you have watched it or are planning on watching it, there's a bit where she's like in a police interview, one of the girls, and she's like, yeah, it's my fault for not locking my doors and window. I literally paused it, turned my main light on, locked my window, locked my door, because I was like, hell no, this is not happening to me.
Not today. Not today, Satan.
Oh, because I swear we have to check multiple times whether our door is locked because we are lazy.
Yeah, but because there's 5 of us, oh my god, we've had a bloody eventful couple of weeks moving in here.
This house has brought us, honestly, so many surprises.
So we had an infestation of maggots. That when I say infestation, I mean
crawling.
10,000.
Yeah, the most I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
To the point where Sam came round, walked through it in the dark, and because there was so many of them, it just looked like the pavement.
Oh my god, stop.
We've had a rat outside that we've now made friends with, but we've learned that Bath is just prone to
but like
rats, isn't it?
Look at me. Done. Honestly, it was our fault. I've still got to blend this, then put some powder on, then do my lips.
Oh god, I've got quite a lot to do. No, I haven't. I've just got eyes
and highlight.
I'm probably going to be done before you. I've literally got to do eyeliner. My lashes will take a little while.
But anyway, there's like a cafe. There's like a cute little like, what's it called? When there's a street with shops, just corner shops.
Yeah.
I swear it's got something else, a different name.
Oh, I'd say corner shop.
Maybe
Oh, fuck my life.
What? I don't even know what sounds, so sorry.
I don't want to get a new one. I've only just bought that. It's just an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, there's some corner shops and there's the cutest cafe called Picnic in the Park. And
oh yeah, it's called that.
They are so cute. It's like, I feel like it's a couple, isn't it, that runs it? And
Oh,
they gave us so much advice on how to get rid of the maggots. So basically we spent this whole day bleaching the floor and scrubbing the floor with boiling hot water and bleach to get rid of like the maggots and the eggs. It was vile. We got rid of all of our bins and had to take them to the tip.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Because we missed bin day.
Because we're dumb.
Well, they didn't explain it to us very much. Well done for just outing our address.
Yeah, no, we'll bleep
Crop
that
that out.
or something, yeah.
Not saying it's going to be popular, but there'll be one weirdo out there that decides to fucking send us weird shit in the post or something.
Send us poo in the
Poo? The word poo really gets me.
I'm so childish.
Like, I am not supposed to be at uni. The word poo.
I'll tell you what makes me want to be sick. It literally makes me want to throw up all over this whole room.
What?
Is that we're doing our dissertation next year. And I am still so immature.
I'll have to be a teacher in 2 years' time. A 2 years' time.
With your
and the word poo makes me laugh.
You're going to be hearing that a lot.
People are going to actually poo in the class. They will, won't they? That's what kids do. Is poo and throw up everywhere.
What year do you ideally want to teach?
Like 4 and 5.
What, year 4 and 5 or age 4 and 5?
4 and 5, yeah.
Pardon?
Oh, fuck off. Year 4 and 5. I would like to dabble maybe in year 6.
Oh my god, never say that again.
But I just feel like that would be a bit stressful.
It'd be fun. But then I suppose you've got to prepare
They're so
them.
cocky though, aren't they? It's like teaching year 11s. Everyone's like, oh,
I don't think I could do secondary school teaching.
I've said this, and since the beginning of my time at uni, my mind's changed. I think I'd do English at secondary school. If I'd done like 5 or 6 years in primary. You'd have to do a master's.
That age just doesn't
appeal
respect.
to you.
No, they don't respect
no, they don't.
you at all.
They don't. They really don't.
I don't know. I just think I'd be so mad training for all this time for them to be like, I don't care. I'll be like, yes, you do.
I was like that though.
Same.
I was such a little
shit. I was a little shit.
But I didn't get on with half the teachers, and when I did really well in the lesson. So I feel like I would go into secondary school teaching with that mindset, like probably wanting to be quite buddy with a lot of them, because I found that the teachers that were strict never got anywhere.
Yeah.
And I think, why do so many teachers go in with that like outlook on teaching when clearly like apart from the people that were just there to lick the teacher's ass?
Like oh my god, right, basically there's a mature student I fancy.
Imagine if he's watching.
Oh my god, stop. There's this mature student that I think is an angel and literally...
What makes him a mature student? Because he's older?
Yeah.
Are they called that?
Yeah.
Do you have like a sticker on you saying I'm a mature student?
No, I haven't got that close to him.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Would you get on him on a night out?
I cannot answer that. I'm sorry, I can't answer. No, we're talking he's like 50.
What?
Yeah, he's like 50 years old.
No, he's not.
40, 50, has like a wife and kids, I'm not kidding.
And you're saying you fancy him and you want to get on him in bridge?
No, I didn't say that.
What? Really?
Yes. That's why Izzy's always laughing at me.
Is there not a cut-off point when you can't?
No, you can always, literally always go back to uni.
So my nan could.
Yeah, but yeah, we were talking the other day about like what we want to do after uni, because like it's a bit scary now that we've come into second year. Like thinking about what we want to do. I literally have no clue. I think you know clue.
Solicitor.
Yeah, we're saying I could be a solicitor, or I really want to be a detective, but I am just a wet wipe, aren't I? Like, do you think I'd make it as far as go through police training? I don't think so. Gonna have to man up, aren't I?
Yeah, but I think police training's scary to anyone.
Yeah.
And
no, but there's some people that...
It's not like you're going in it with no interest in it or anything. Can you see a gold... It's up there.
What is it?
A makeup bag.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no,
You
no,
finished your
no.
second glass?
Yes. But I think Echo Falls tastes like juice, and then it just hits you all of a sudden, and it's like... Bitch, where'd you come from? Right. What is next I need to do?
Do you like white wine?
That one Izzy had the other day was
Really nice.
so nice. Not usually.
See, I think the trick is putting it in the fridge.
Yeah, that was well nice.
Oh my god, explain that.
Right, so I thought I had, basically, we went to Love Saves in, when was it, May? Or
Oh, I forgot that happened.
we went to Love Saves in, that is how long I had those phones for. Between two phones.
Ow.
It's actually quite a long time, right? We went to Love Saves in May, and honestly, I could not tell you what happened to me. I had like a breakdown as per when I had a bit too much to drink, and sat down, and we were like sticking my eyelash back on, and I must have just like left my phone on the floor and got up and not realised because I had a bum bag. Left it, came back, and I honestly, I was distraught. Wasn't I?
To be fair, you had every right to be distraught. How many photos were on there? Is there only one?
Yeah. Should we top up again? But yeah, so I was literally distraught, didn't have my phone, was crying, and I was like to Molly, I was like, I am leaving. I'm going to go find it.
I'm leaving.
I'm packing my bags. Do you want more?
Yeah, please.
So yeah, I've been between having like an iPhone 6 since from May to like a couple of weeks ago. So I thought, why not try? Go into O2 and finesse a new phone. Right? Went in, hiya. Any chance you could do me an upgrade? Like, because I had £700 left to pay off my contract. Because it still like was going for another year and I had quite a lot of data on it and stuff. Walked in, they were like, yeah, sure. I was like,
what, and they pay it off?
Come again? Yeah, and they were like, yeah, we'll pay it off.
Try that, if any of you have got a... Who are you with, O2?
O2. If you're with O2, because I've got the XR now and I'm paying less than I was paying for the 8. Which is literally...
What? How?
I don't know. And they literally did a deal. It was like with O2 refresh, but they paid off all the rest of my contract, so do it.
My contract is so expensive. I think mine is like 60 a month.
Mine is 55.
But you've got...
But then I suppose you've got unlimited, haven't you? Because I've
Now I have, yeah. Now it would have gone up now then. More than 60, probably like 70. Oh, that's the other thing. We still haven't got Wi-Fi and we've been here 6 weeks.
Right, bless Vicky's soul.
So we're with Huddle. Do not go with Huddle. Huddle are like a package deal that sort out, I say sort out, water, electricity, TV licence, Wi-Fi.
Like package bills, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, so every one of us pays 56 a month, or we should. So it's a joke.
I still haven't been charged for this month.
I've been charged twice.
It is honestly shocking. Like, I feel like they do it because is it a student company?
It's based for students.
I think they do it because they know that students like are kind of a little
them.
bit confused about what's going on.
Well, we went into this house, which we again pay way too much for what we get. Like my room's quite nice, but everybody else's.
Yeah,
is
but
like,
I would say that the amount we pay, every room should be this.
Not only that, better.
This with a wardrobe
and a toilet.
Yeah,
because we know all of our like girl mates have rooms that are 10 times better than ours, and they pay less. Like, Bath's quite expensive. Bath is expensive, but it's like a little bit extortionate for how, like, for a student house as well. It is a really nice house. I think we're lucky with the decor and stuff, but oh yeah, it's been refurbed.
Yeah, it's really nice, but
I'd say like
I've lost my highlight.
Do you want mine? Oh, I say, do you want mine? You can try your best.
Thank you. So yeah, it's been a bit of a joke, and we've had to ring up Huddle. Well, I say Vicky has had to ring up Huddle.
Like every day.
Yeah, you're on hold for like 2 hours at a time. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
In the queue.
Not even exaggerating though. Like,
oh no, it literally, in total I think she's been on the phone to Huddle for like 6.5 hours since
Which is an absolute joke.
Fucking joke. Fucking joke.
Absolute joke. Just for a bit of Wi-Fi. Now they're saying that we're not going to say... What day is this?
26th or something?
Yeah, the 26th.
Do you have tweezers?
Not on me.
Oh Lord!
Which is literally... It's almost laughable, isn't it, really?
But then I basically upped my contract to the unlimited data one. And now everyone hotspots off my phone, which is...
Fun for you.
Well, no, it's better than having no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And you guys would do it for me. So.
I've gone through over £100 worth of extra data, which is...
They should so be reimbursing us for that.
I mean, basically, because they charged us when they took our bills the first time, they charged us all for... Yeah, for the Wi-Fi as well, and they still haven't reimbursed us, which is a joke.
Do you reckon these people actually care?
No, of course not, because if you think about the amount of students that are probably complaining, they probably don't care.
No, we're just sharing our whole life story.
But then what else are you supposed to chat about?
True. Just basically, moral of the story, don't go off huddle.
Yeah, do not.
And I do your bills separately with different companies. I love the way we're sharing all this information, but people have got to uni like last year. Not last year, like last month.
I know.
But yeah, I'm enjoying second year so far though.
It's so, like, I've enjoyed it like 80 times more than first year, but I do think it's because we're settled.
I think that's why people say they prefer second year in general.
Yeah. Also, big debate. Do you prefer gloss or lipstick?
Lipstick.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Honestly, I've worn gloss like 3 times in my life.
That genuinely
my hair
hurts
sticks
my
to it. It comes off so much easier.
I love gloss.
Oh, you lip lining with that?
Yeah.
Oh, the talent.
Pure talent.
I thought you were going, what do you prefer, lipstick or gloss? And then putting
I'm putting lipstick on.
And then you put gloss over the top?
Yeah. Just because I don't like the colour of my gloss that I've got by itself. At the moment. I really want lip filler.
I'm too scared. Well, it's not that I'm too scared. I just think I would overdo it.
Yeah, it's the type of thing I would get so addicted to.
And I haven't exactly got fucking tiny lips, neither of you.
No, I don't have the money either, to be honest.
Yeah, let's be real. Is that the Kiko one? Is that the one you bought
this
the other day?
Is the one from Boot
Zone.
Zone. £2. It's literally so good and it smells really good.
I don't know if this has been really boring.
I don't think it has.
Hope not. Temperature,
Look how good that is. For lip gloss.
Well, nice. Such a ball ache, isn't it?
What, waiting? Is it bad I feel a bit wavy and I've had 2 glasses of wine?
Can't tell.
Where's my mascara?
We need some ideas for videos. We're gonna try and upload some more. We kind of had to settle into uni. There was a lot of
just shit going on.
Yeah, just with the house. It was all very complicated. But I'm sure we'll be able to get a few. I really do want to get some other people on. I know the other girls want to.
Yeah. We should. Defo.
My brother said he'd be on one.
I'm excited. I want to do a vlog.
A vlog of
really
what?
do.
What do we even do though? Go to Tesco with us.
A day in the life at Bath Spa University. Well,
good old Bath Spa. Oh my god.
That is the issue with gloss.
Around the glass.
Yeah. It comes off straight away. I get so high. Girl, you're a groupie. No need to
I don't know what to wear for my birthday.
Something shimmery.
Yeah, there's a 2-piece of low poly I really like.
Did I wear on my birthday? Oh, on my actual birthday I wore a really disappointing outfit, which I was let down by. You know those, it was like a white, long, tight, like denim dress with a slit up the side.
Yeah, did you go out on your birthday and then have your party?
Wait, this year?
No.
Last year? Oh no, last year.
Oh, was it this year you're on about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Last year I literally had... What did I do on my actual birthday? I don't know what I did on my actual birthday, but for my 18th I had a party and wore like a really shimmery dress.
I was going to wear a shimmery dress and then I pussied out and I wore a burnt orange 2-piece. Which, to be honest, it's quite, you know those outfits that are like timeless? So at no point would you regret wearing it.
Yeah. You're not like, oh my gosh.
You know that pink sparkly dress?
Yeah.
I wore that out, well, I say I wore that out to town. I put it on my Instagram and then I got changed.
A liar.
Outing myself. But
what a scam.
But yeah, I think I was alright with what I wore on my 18th. Do you know what though? It's so like, because I tried to be this person last year that didn't do much for her birthday. We didn't even go out for it.
No, we had quite a
chilled one.
Chill one.
And as much as I enjoyed it,
was a very nice chilled.
It was like we could have done that any day.
Yeah.
And I think I'm so one to celebrate my birthday in like a.
I love my birthday. Like,
yeah.
It's probably my favourite celebration. I don't know. It just is. I love it.
I like when you get everyone together. I've always said this about myself. I love having events and stuff and hosting stuff because. Not for my own personal benefit, more because I like seeing people together.
Yeah.
And having fun.
I really want to go to a wedding.
I'm off to one in a couple of weeks.
Jealous. I want to be a bridesmaid or a maid of honour, but I feel
like... See, now it's the first time I'm going to be an actual guest to a wedding. Actually, that's not true. I was a guest to my cousin.
What do you mean?
As opposed to a bridesmaid.
I really want to be... I was a bridesmaid. The last time I was a bridesmaid was like when I was like 12.
I've only ever been a bridesmaid when I was younger.
It's so sad.
But, I do enjoy being bridesmaids, but it's you get to go as a guest literally just to enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're a bridesmaid, you've got responsibility.
Do you know what food I'm going to have at my wedding? It's a bit far-fetched because it's going to be a long time away.
I want pizza.
Roast dinner.
I want there to be like pizzas being made on like an Aga. And I want it to be like... I really want an outside wedding.
What's the food at this wedding?
Don't know.
Surprise.
No idea. What have we got coming up? Halloween. We'll do a Halloween get ready with us.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like Spice Girls one.
All of them.
They won't do that. Liv would.
Yeah, Liv would.
Vicky
will. If we have enough persuasion.
Izzy doesn't want to. Izzy's too cool.
Yeah, she's too cool for this.
Izzy doesn't want to embarrass herself.
But what else have we got? Maybe Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest would be quite cool.
But we could
do. Could we?
Yeah, I would.
We could do it on. Well, it's on your phone, isn't it? That's easy.
I'll do that.
It looks like we're just taking some videos, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's when you get a vlogging camera out.
And
that's
like,
when it gets a little bit more like. Yeah, it will be. This time of year is quite busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
and events-wise, it'll be busy. If we actually
Millie's coming up for that. Yeah. But yes, so we're gonna go on our night out now.
Yes, and have a lit one in Bridge.
We haven't actually cracked any funnies.
What do you mean?
Like, this has all been a very serious get ready with us. Well, to be fair, when we get ready, we're quite bad at like... We do have music on sometimes, don't we?
Also, I feel like this isn't a true representation of us getting ready because we do have music on and we can't put it on music cause, on YouTube because we get copyrighted. Am I okay? I think I'm a little bit more tipsy than I thought.
Gem's lit.
Ready for Bridge.
Yes.
But yes, we hope you enjoyed.
We'll see you next time.
Yes, see you later.
Bye!